So my first favourite this month is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Night Renewal Cream. Now, my skin has been very dry recently, and I think it's because of the winter, but my skin's a bit weird, so I don't know. But anyway, Cocoa Butter's Formula Night Renewal Face Cream is the only face cream that I've tried so far that actually makes a difference. It feels hydrated. My skin, I don't know, it feels new and I love it. Now the next thing I've been loving are these Revlon lip butters. Everyone and their mum talks about these on YouTube, and I must say they are one of my favourite lip products ever. They're more than a lip balm, less than a lip gloss, but the one in the middle is the only red that I have ever found, well, reddish, that suits me. I am extremely pale, and most of the red lipsticks just make me look a bit diseased, so yeah, I've been loving that one. And then the one on the right is a lovely nude, that's creme brulee. Sorry, the middle one is candy apple. And then the one on the left is the juicy papaya, which is just such a nice spring summer colour. It's kind of orange, but it doesn't look too orange on the lips, which I don't particularly like. Orange, not the colour of the juicy papaya. I love that. It's just subtle and, yeah, different. The brush I've been loving is the Face Brush by Real Techniques by Sam Chapman. I've always put my foundation and concealer on with a sponge. I've just found that's the easiest way to do it for me. But because my skin's been so dry, I have found it quite rough to put all my makeup on my face, so I've really been enjoying this. It's smooth and fluffy, so it doesn't hurt my face, and everything gets blended in just right, and it's flawless. And it's got this bottom, which means that it can stand up straight on the table, which I really like. If you knew me, you would know that I am awful at eyeliner. I'm okay doing it on my waterline in the pencil, but liquid eyeliner, gel eyeliner, I just can't do it. I'm 21 and I still can't do it. So I found this from Barry M. It's Barry M Wink, and it's literally like a Sharpie for your face, except not permanent. But it's just so easy to apply, and I can't believe I haven't found this before. I don't wear it every day yet. I still haven't perfected it, but it is so much easier, and the lines are straight now rather than all over my eyelids. So I've really been enjoying this one, and I highly recommend it if you're a beginner or, like me, just a bit cat-handed. So yeah, loving that. I've also really been enjoying the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula All Over Body Moisturiser. I moisturise every day, as you probably should, but my skin, again, is very dry, and I have so many body butters, moisturisers, but this it's so thick but it absorbs really quickly, but it's so nice. It literally feels like, not a mousse, but it just feels right going on your skin, and it smells like chocolate, which obviously. The fragrance that I've been loving this month is the Body Shop Coconut Body Mist. If you like coconuts, you'll probably like this. It smells coconutty, obviously, but not overpowering. It's quite a subtle scent, but I don't know, when I put it on I just feel happy. So I've really been enjoying this. I think it was £8.50, but don't quote me on that. Along the coconut line, I have really been enjoying this balmy coconut lip balm. It's kind of like the EOS lip balms, except it's in cube packaging, and the balm on the inside is cone shaped instead of the sort of half sphere. But yeah, I've really been enjoying that, and it's got this keyring attachment, which means that you can keep it on your keys so you never lose your lip balm like I always do. So that's been quite handy, loving that. I've really been enjoying lip balms this month, and I've been loving this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Dark Chocolate and Mint. It literally tastes and smells like an After Eight. It's so... Now, I am one of those disgusting people that when she brushes her hair, most of the hair from my head ends up on the brush. So I originally bought the Tangle Teezer Compact, which I do love, but I decided to try the Aqua Splash because I do like brushing my hair in the water when I'm washing it in the shower, just because it makes it easier to dry and brush afterwards, I find. But yeah, I have never been more impressed with a hairbrush in my life. I was really sceptical, but it's so gentle and hardly any hair comes off onto the brush when you're brushing through your hair, and it's just so gentle. I end up brushing a bit more than I would with a normal brush, but it's so worth it. It feels like my hair is being pampered when I use this. Even without products, when it's dry or anything, which I don't know if you're supposed to, but I use it when my hair's dry as well. But yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe I've waited so long to try it. I love it. Along with my Tangle Teezer, I also am using the Aussie Miracle Recharge Colour Lightweight Conditioning Spray, which is a leave-in conditioner, especially for coloured hair, which mine is. But it just makes your hair so smooth, it makes it controllable. My hair is straight, but it can be quite frizzy, and it just kind of does what it wants to. But spraying this in my hair just makes it that bit more manageable and kind of keeps it in place, and it just makes it look a lot healthier than it probably is. So yeah, that's a really good buy if you have coloured hair and you have kind of breakage and things like that, and it just makes the hairbrush or Tangle Teezer glide through your hair even. Now, I've been trying to be a bit healthier than normal, which if you knew me, you would know I am not. I just like chocolate and crisps a bit too much. But these Go Ahead yogurt breaks, my brother actually introduced them to me. They are so good. I'm not sure how good for you they actually are. You know, I imagine there's some sugar in there, but they are so yummy and such a good alternative to like crisps because it's sweet but it's also savoury with the biscuit. But yeah, I recommend that if you like that sort of thing. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that because I know I will just embarrass myself, but I'm sure you have all seen these face masks in the shops. Now, I'm really lazy when it comes to face masks. If they're on my face and they dry and they're taking a while, it just annoys me, and I scrub them off without them doing any good. Well, not as much good as they should, I suppose. And scrubbing them off just is a faff, and I would rather not. So when I found these mud-infused fabric masks, it was amazing. You put them on your face. It's a mask infused with the mud already. You lay it on your face and you take it off and you just wash off what's left, and no scrubbing, no annoying tight pinching feeling. So I really enjoy these, and they do have a couple of varieties, but this is the only one I have at the moment. I've been using this foundation for a few months now, the Bourjois Paris 123 Perfect foundation. It has 3 different pigments, yellow, purple and green. It covers sort of redness, dark circles, imperfections and things like that, and it really is brilliant. It covers everything. It makes my face all the same colour, which I like, and of course I'm in light vanilla, the lightest shade they do in this version, because I am extremely pale. This is, I think, my 3rd bottle, so I have been using it for a fair few months, possibly a year now, but I try new foundations, but I always end up going back to this one. The coverage, it doesn't have the best coverage. Like, if you have big blemishes and things, you would still need a concealer. But for making your skin all the same colour, it really does work on that part. So yeah, this is my Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection, formerly Collection 2000, and it's this 16-hour wear. I'm not too sure about that, but it is great at covering what you need it to cover. It's not too thick, it doesn't look cakey, but it covers what it needs to cover and it stays for most of the day. I'm not sure how it works for other people, but for me it's not that long lasting. I mean, it'll last me through work, but 16 hours I'm not too sure. I've also really been enjoying the Pond's Institute eye cream, well, eye contour cream. Again, my eyes above and below have been really dry, and it's never really happened before. I've never needed eye cream. It might be my age. I am 21 now. So I've been using this for about a week or two, and I really do feel a difference. The skin under and around my eyes is a lot softer and I feel more awake. It doesn't get rid of dark circles, or at least it hasn't got rid of mine, but it does. It feels so much better, and it's fairly cheap. Well, it's one of the cheapest I could find, eye cream wise. They're so expensive. So I've been enjoying this. I don't know, I might repurchase it when I'm done, or I might try some other ones, but for a first try at eye cream, it's been quite successful. I've been using the Miss Sporty Just Clear Mascara to groom my eyebrows. My eyebrows aren't massive, but they do sort of end up all over the place. I prefer the clear one just because any of the brow gels that have colour in just sort of ends up all over my face, because I am not good at hand-eye coordination and mirrors, I suppose. So yeah, I've been enjoying this. It's cheap and cheerful. It's a clear mascara. There's nothing too special about it, but it does work, and you can put in eyebrow colours with pencils and things over it, so you can still get that full eyebrow effect, and not have to be too careful about applying the eyebrow holding gel or mascara or whatever you prefer to use. So that's been quite good. I mean, if you do put it over foundation, the colour does end up in there. I would show you the one I'm using right now. This is my backup, but it's a bit disgusting, so just a warning.